opinion. I'm afforded the fucking freedom of believing what the fuck I want to believe. But what the fuck you need to know, bitch, is that anything that CTV believe, bitch, I believe for good goddamn reason. Good goddamn reason. And that's why I'm able to run it the way that I do. So, shout out to Storm. The rest of it was good. That hour and 10 minutes I don't fuck with. Storm felt Larry and Larry felt Larry tonight. Unhinged is a lying ass, rotten and corroded bitch from the inside out who's plain deaf, dumb, and goddamn stupid. Proven today by her text messages where she wanted Larry to incite a legal insurrection against the YouTube uploader and Levante, and now she is weaponizing those lies against Larry because he didn't want to invest $250,000 fucking dollars into a business when this bitch owes a 4.8 judgment to another fucking hoe, and because she gave him an ultimatum between me and her and clearly chose me, bitch, and now she mad as hell. No, bitch. I'm gonna give y'all 2023, bitch. I'm gonna give y'all one hell of a 2023. Cause bitch, y'all, the tuss. And I'm so glad all this shit happened. I'm so glad all this shit happened, girl. It's been just so much shit I've been peeping for the past few months, girl. And you know, I used to be Larry too, girl. I used to be one of those all lives matter ass niggas. I used to be one of those keep an open door policy ass niggas. Bitch, I'm absolutely protecting myself now. I'm not going to not listen to my intuition. I'm going to stay the fuck away from content creators who I don't already have a relationship with. The most that can come out of any content, out of any relationship to another content creator I already don't have a relationship to, is a hey and bye. Hey and bye. And a possible collaboration and a professional relationship. I am not interested in personally. The motherfuckers who you know have put it on the line for you. The motherfuckers who have proved their loyalty and affinity to you. If you think you're upgrading by aligning yourself with a bunch of plastic ass, materialistic motherfuckers who you think give a fuck about you, you gonna find out the same sad, lonely ass motherfucking reality that every other rich ass, popular, famous bitch done found out at the top of the fucking pyramid. Do not fucking fall for the smoke and mirrors. These motherfuckers do not love you. No new fucking friends. And on that note, I'm out. My phone died. Thank you all who've been cash apping and sending money. I love you all. Thank you for all of y'all who are fact-based and truth seekers. To all of the LRLs and Conscious crew members who are windmilling, and at least also present the facts as well as it relates to Larry, who at least have both sides of the conversation. That's the least. That's the least. Shout out to Perry and your wife, man. Y'all would never know what y'all did for Larry and how that impacted him. I don't even want to get emotional. But I just want to say Thank you. And good night.
Hi everyone, how are you? You guys heard those tears? You heard that little last part? He was actually crying on his live. All right, you guys. Hi, how are you doing? You guys know that was Consciouz TV. A couple of days ago, he was on his platform and he was ranting on about Larry Storm and Armand Wiggins, and he was crying, but he said the reason why he was crying because of, I think, Perry and his wife or something like that, something they did for him or whatever. But we all know that's just a lie. Okay. So how you guys are doing? I see you guys are in the chat. Inspired Vibe Live, Ryan Mindfulness, Miss Betty. I hope you guys did. You guys watch Tasha K. dot live? What was it? Tasha K. Live.com interview of Levantre's mother. So if you have, you guys can post comment below and let me know you watched it or not. And there's a lot of backlash with this. Not a lot. I am not going to say that, but I saw one content creator that really called the interview that Tasha K did with Levantre mother crazy. Hi Angela, how are you? So you guys, I want to talk about Consciouz TV for a moment, and there's some other things I want to talk about too as well. Um, I want you guys to also hit the like button. I have probably more than 15 people in here, but I want those that are looking on the outside, I want you guys to hit the like button as well. Um, so I want to talk about Consciouz TV, right? So I've heard other people's commentary as well about Consciouz TV crying at the end of his little speech and his rant. Um, Thank you. I appreciate you. Let me see your transcript. You guys, this is let me see your transcript. You guys go and subscribe to her channel. Um, she's a good content creator. Uh, let's see. So I saw other videos about Consciouz TV, right? Consciouz TV, they got on their titles, he was crying and stuff like that. He was ranting on or whatever. Um, a lot of people say, "Hey, I'm not gonna feel sorry for Conscious TV." No, I'm not gonna feel sorry for him as well, because he have done some very devious things, in my opinion. To a lot of content creators that has been out here trying to um tell the story of Levantre Andrews, right? He was out here attacking everybody that was trying to share the story of Levantre Andrews, the victim, the alleged victim that is accusing Larry Reid of child molestation. So he was literally out here. He mentioned my name. He mentioned a couple more people name as well. And I'm like, okay, so you guys are out here trying to intimidate people from talking about this story, right? So I actually I got upset about it, right? I got really upset about it. And because he was out here just pulling up people backgrounds, I'm talking about him, he was just doing everything Larry was telling him to do. He just was doing so much. Now he's on his platform crying because allegedly Larry don't took Storm and Armand out on, these big lavish, I don't know if they went shopping or not, but he, kind of like brought him here to Atlanta allegedly, from what I'm hearing. That he flew him out here in an ATL. This is where I stay at. Bought him dinner, bought him wine, beer, liquor, whatever the case may be. As you guys see in the picture, like they were having fun and stuff. So that's what I heard, that he got upset and jealous about that situation. But he trying to say he didn't never get upset or jealous about it or whatever, but it is what it is. But anyway, Oh, okay. I thought it was another name there. That was another name. So anyway, so back to Conscious TV, devious, alleged devious ways, right? So he was out here windmilling for Larry Reid. What is that? It's something. Oh my god! Can't believe I hear that vibrating. That's my phone ringing. But anyway, so he was out here windmilling for Larry Reid, and stuff like that. He was actually attacking all the content creators that was out here trying to share the story of Levante Andrews. Um, so he was out here attacking us like we was really actually attacking Larry falsely, right? But we was not attacking Larry. We was only sharing the story of an alleged victim, right? That was accusing Larry Reid of molestation. They felt like we shouldn't even share the story. They were trying to intimidate us, trying to say they're going to sue us. You're not going to stop me from talking about an alleged victim or somebody that is saying that somebody molested them. I'm not that grandmama. And I'm not that mother that cover up things that are going on behind closed doors. I'm not that mother. I'm not that grandmama. Right? So um that's what they was trying to do, right? And Conscious TV was out here. Conscious TVA derailed. Conscious TV was out here really literally trying to help Larry, right? He was trying to, and like he was saying his commentary, oh, Larry, I don't did so much for you, and you gonna go over there and you gonna go and sit and shower them down with gifts and trips and lips. And what I mean by lips, right? He was talking, he was having conversation with them with his lips, and he was seemed as though he was enjoying the gathering with Storm and Armand Wiggins, right? So that's the reason why I meant by lips, right? He was giving them much lip. And it seemed like it was a sweet conversation because Conscious TV got so upset on his platform and he just started crying. I kind of like felt a little bad for him, but we tried to tell him, we tried to warn him, but somebody help me. He sounds scorned. Yeah, he does. And see, Larry also mentioned in his commentary in his Patreon, and also Shamako mentioned that Levante was in love with Larry Reid. But it seemed as though that Conscious TV seemed like he is in love with Larry Reid allegedly. So this is what it seems like. So I'm just saying, right? Levante is not out here crying over Larry's love, crying and say Larry won't get back with him. He's not doing that. He's not crying over Larry's love or something like that. He's actually telling his story, right, of how he was allegedly molested by Larry Reid, right? Okay. He is. He is. And I know it. And it seems like he was so hurt. I never heard Conscious TV cry on his platform. I know he really, and he was like, thank you guys. Y'all, he was like, thank you guys. It was like he was giving his last, I said, I can't. He said, thank you everybody for helping Larry out and doing all you can. He's like, hey, I ain't finna go windmilling no more for Larry. Larry over there with Storm and Armand. And then Armand, he goes on his channel and put on a green wig and mocking CTV. I was like, my lord. I just couldn't help but to laugh on that one. But it really isn't funny, you guys, because we actually warned CTV. You know, somebody please tell me, have CTV ever been publicly have you guys seen Larry and CTV in public together? Somebody please tell me this. Because he was crying. Like he is really attached to him in some type of way emotionally. Like his feelings is all up in this. Somebody please help me with this, right? Like I said, I kind of felt, I don't know if I hit one of y'all comments, but if I did, I apologize. Oh, honest, I June. Okay, that's honest. I thought that was I am. Hold on. Why is I keep I am human first? I don't know. I just be thinking y'all the same people. Okay, Sean said. Okay, Sean David Way said that CTV was out here windmilling for Larry, but Larry traded him in for two double Dutches. Exactly. So CTV was out here windmilling for Larry Reid for almost 2 years, as you guys heard him in his commentary, that he was out here windmilling for Larry. He done so much. You could tell that he was hurt because he started mentioning things about how he been out here 2 years windmilling for Larry Reid. He mentioned a lot of things he have done for Larry Reid, but Larry Reid ignored him and took two young gentlemen on a trip, paid trip, and then also bought them allegedly alcohol, wine, and whatever they wanted. Whatever type of food they want. They probably went to Spun Divis. Y'all know Spun Divis is a nice seafood restaurant in Atlanta. Real nice. He probably took them out to that place too. It's a nice seafood restaurant. If Storm and if Storm and Amon is listening, you should have told Larry to take you out to Spun Divis because that's a nice place and it's expensive too. Since Larry wanted to shower you guys down with gifts, trips, and lips, you should have told him to take y'all by Spun Divis. That would have really pissed Conscious TV off. But for real, it's not really funny, y'all. It really isn't, y'all. It really isn't funny. It's funny, but it's not funny because he was actually out here intimidating people for Larry. He really was. Thank you, D. Darrell. I appreciate it. They don't love you. This is a message from D. Darrell. CTV, they do not love you. Now that right there, what he did was that that was weird. That whole I'm telling you what Larry did, that was a whole weird interview. I don't know if they were trying to get views or whatever the case may be, but it was a weird interview. It wasn't even an interview, put it that way. Looked like they were just lollygagging, just having a little fun in ATL. I guess they came to ATL from what I'm hearing. So they came to ATL and stuff like that, and it looked like Armand was on some booze or something. I don't know, allegedly. So I don't want to say he was drinking when he wasn't. CTV and Lowry. See, this is the thing right here, honest. Um, he was saying Levante Andrew was in love with him, but Levante Andrew is not acting like CTV. CTV over there acting like he just, oh my god, like he just owned little Larry. Like he was just, man, I'm talking about he was Larry Reid is enjoying CTV over there. I'm oh, this is so sick. I swear it is so sick. How are you crying on your platform? And he said it was about somebody else, so that's what he said. He told one lady that he said the lady said, why was you crying on your why was you crying? You know, the other video or whatever. He was like, no, it's because of Perry and his wife. So they did so much or something like that. He was saying or whatever. I was like, whatever. You was already in tears when you first started your commentary against y'all. If I'm hiring y'all, hide y'all comments. I apologize because I don't mean to. This little thing on here keep okay. Projecting. Larry probably loved the accuser. So you think Larry is in love with the accuser? Oh my goodness, I missed that. What did you miss? Hi, Sabrina. How you doing, Bree? How you doing? So you said, oh my goodness, I missed that. You talking about CTV crying? CTV were crying. You hear me? I don't know if you guys, those that have just came in, let me let y'all hear this rant. It's part of it because I skipped a little bit, and but I did get the part where he was crying at the end, shedding a few tears. Oh, he was okay. Let me let y'all hear this.
Opinion. I'm afforded the fucking freedom of believing what the fuck I want to believe, but what the fuck you need to know, bitch, is that anything that CTV believe, bitch, I believe for good goddamn reason. Good goddamn reason. And that's why I'm able to run it the way that I do. So, shout out to Storm. The rest of it was good. That hour and 10 minutes I don't fuck with. Storm felt Larry and Larry felt Larry tonight. Unhinged is a lying-ass, rotten and corroded bitch from the inside out who's playing deaf, dumb, and goddamn stupid. Proven today by her text messages where she wanted Larry to incite a legal insurrection against the YouTube uploader and Levontre, and now she is weaponizing those lies against Larry because he didn't want to invest $250,000 fucking dollars into a business when this bitch owes a 4.8 judgment to another fucking hoe, and because she gave him an ultimatum between me and her and clearly chose me, bitch, and now she mad as hell. No, bitch. I'm gonna give y'all 2023, bitch. I'm gonna give y'all one hell of a 2023. Cause bitch, y'all, the tuss. And I'm so glad all this shit happened. I'm so glad all this shit happened, girl. It's been just so much shit I've been peeping for the past few months, girl. And you know, I used to be Larry too, girl. I used to be one of those all lives matter ass niggas. I used to be one of those keep an open door policy ass niggas. Bitch, I'm absolutely protecting myself now. I'm not going to not listen to my intuition. I'm going to stay the fuck away from content creators who I don't already have a relationship with. The most that can come out of any content, out of any relationship to another content creator I already don't have a relationship to, is a hey and bye, and a possible collaboration and a professional relationship. I am not interested in personally. The motherfuckers who you know have put it on the line for you. The motherfuckers who have proved their loyalty and affinity to you. If you think you're upgrading by aligning yourself with a bunch of plastic ass materialistic motherfuckers who you think give a fuck about you, you gonna find out the same sad, lonely ass motherfucking reality that every other rich ass, popular, famous bitch done found out at the top of the fucking pyramid. Do not fucking fall for the smoke and mirrors. These motherfuckers do not love you. No new fucking friends. And on that note, I'm out. My phone died. Thank you all who've been cash apping and sending money. I love you all. Thank you for all of y'all who are fact-based and truth seekers. To all of the LRLs and Conscious crew members who are windmilling, and at least also present the facts as well as it relates to Larry, who at least have both sides of the conversation. That's the least. That's the least. Shout out to Perry and your wife, man. Y'all would never know what y'all did for Larry and how that impacted him. I don't even want to get emotional. But I just want to say thank you and good night.
Okay. Do you know that Armand met Larry in person before CTV did? So you guys heard that, right? He was crying. He tried to say that he was crying about the husband and wife. Yeah, that's what he said. He was just crying about the wife or husband or whatever they did for him or something. I don't know. Did for Larry, I guess. I don't know, but he was. I'm telling you, he was crying. He was really emotional. He was really emotional, right? So I am human first. Have Larry met CTV in person? Because I'm hearing he hasn't. So in person meeting. So have CTV and Larry been in public together? Have they met each other? What is going on with this? Because I'm hearing that Larry said that he never even met CTV. All right, D. Durrell said something earlier. He also said that Tasha K, while CTV was up here talking about Tasha K was the one that helped him get his subscribers on his channel and also viewers. And that's what I wanted to talk about as well, because he was just talking about Tasha K and dogging her. Larry Reid been your friend a long time. Friend, I guess. I don't know if y'all friends or not, honey. The way you crying like y'all ain't even friends no more, or he just using you, or you just a puppet master. I don't know. But Larry Reid did not help CTV get no subscribers nor views. When Tasha K came on CTV channel, that's when his subscriber count went up and also views as well. And I watched that interview on his channel. I saw all of that. And he's trying to dog Tasha K when Tasha K is the one was out here helping him get the views, get the subscribers. Larry Reid don't have but 100,000 subscribers on both of his platforms, not even that many on Instagram. Tasha K is the one that got the most subscribers and viewership. So I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm just trying to figure this out. You know, I'm just trying to figure this out. Why is he on his platform dogging Tasha K? Because Larry Reid does not have that many subscribers. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. But have you guys seen CTV? Hold on. All right, I do remember the conference they had in 2021 CTV when he flew out. CTV flew out to Larry 2021, but you did not see him on the platform. You did not see him in pictures or anything like that, right? And I have never seen them together on any type of site. I haven't seen them on Google. No pictures, no nothing together. Exactly. Exactly, D. Darrell. Okay. To investigate the allegations about Larry, and that's when they met. Okay. So CTV went to North Carolina to investigate it. The allegations. Hold on, I see some other comments here. Okay, unside June. Oh, it haven't showed up. Yeah, no pictures together. So I have never seen any pictures of CTV and Larry together. I have never seen that. And that's why I say part of it may be funny that he's crying, but the other part I think we should take serious because, this man could have a, a serious breakdown. You feel what I'm saying? The man ain't never took a picture with him, never been in I never seen him publicly. I never seen him with CTV in public, period. Zero. I be downtown Atlanta and Fulton County and all them places. I ain't never seen them together. So I'm just saying, I stay in Atlanta. Wherever he stay at Smyrna, whatever he be at, I have never seen them together, period. Never. Okay. Hold on, I gotta see what her comment's saying. You said, but CTV did get a lot of subscribers from Larry promoting when CTV's covering William McCray. But at the same time, CTV did not have that many subscribers until Tasha K came on his platform. He was still at the bottom before Tasha K came on his platform. Larry Reid don't have that many subscribers to help CTV. Tasha K do. Tasha K have more influence than Larry Reid. So I don't know why he's on his platform, just downgrading her. But if she did something to him, I can understand. But, you know, come on, really? At least she's not ashamed of content creators or being seen publicly with them. So I'm just saying, Tasha K don't mind getting on somebody's platform, supporting them, pushing them to another level publicly. She would get in public with you. She would take pictures with you. You know. He took pictures with Tasha K, but Larry haven't took a picture with CTV, but he took one with Tasha K. He been seen publicly with Storm and Amon. So I'm just trying to figure this out. Where's the picture with CTV and Larry Reid? Is he ashamed of CTV? This man been out here windmilling for him and stuff like that, but he can't, you know, take a picture with the man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They out here talking about Levante is in love with Larry. Come on now, really? CTV just showed us that it seems as though he's in love with Larry. I'm just saying that's what you call in love right there. He was telling Larry, you ain't got no business over there because that was a whack interview. He was crying. Okay, those that are in the bushes, Clarissa said, hit the button, hit the like button. All right. Right, he did that. Tasha helped him out. KOM thought he could feed off CTV. Exactly. Ain't CTV and KOM, ain't they got some beef going on between them two? They got some beef or something going on now, I think. I've been watching y'all little content and stuff, seeing what's going on. Yeah, KOM thought he could, but see, KOM don't need to be involved, period. He's a young man. He already got some other mental issues going on with his life and, maybe some other things as well. And I'm not going to argue with him, because I don't want to be giving account for him doing anything harm to himself. So that's why I'm not going to argue with him, period. It kind of made sense. CTV chose Larry over Jives when Larry and Jives fell out. But shoot, did CTV and Larry fall out a couple years ago? That little argument they had. But anyway, this is what else I want to get to. But I'm gonna play this video right here. No, I'm gonna talk about it first, and then I'm gonna play the video. It's gonna be the last video. It's gonna be at the end, and I do want to talk about this before I get off. About CTV, Jives, T.S. Madison, and Tasha K. Right, and the reason why I mention those people is because um, it seemed as though, in my opinion, that Larry Reid wanted to take T.S. Madison place, King Jive's place, not so much a CTV, but hey, I'm gonna say CTV as well, and also Tasha K. Okay, all these people had more subscribers than him. All right, these people was out here, right, doing their thing, and I've said it several times. And T.S. Madison, he got close to T.S. Madison because the reason why, because he wanted to take her place with the LGBT community. I'm telling you, I don't think, in my opinion, that Larry just be trying to be friends with these people just to be friends. I think he do it so that he can get clout. He trying to get clout, and he's stealing their audience from them. And that's in my opinion. He may say he's not, but that's what I'm seeing, right? And he get close to Leader Turning. He got close to Leader Turning. He got close to Tasha K because he's trying to steal their audience. That's what he's trying to do, steal their audience and their shine, right? If he can talk bad about Tasha K, he think all Tasha K subscribers gonna come over to his platform. If he can steal King Jive's audience, he think they gonna come over there to even T.S. Madison. That's why he do certain things, especially to T.S. Madison. Y'all notice how he try to gear over to the LGBT because he trying to steal T.S. Madison audience. That's the reason why he's doing that, in my opinion. You said Larry responds to what see others say about him. Okay. His response to suing accuser etc. I wouldn't be surprised if he arranges a meetup with CTV to change the narrative. He tried to sue who? Suing the accusers. Change the narrative. Oh yes, absolutely. I thank you for reminding me about that as well. And also William McCrae. Before I play the last video, I want you guys to know this. These are some things that I've been looking at for quite some time and for some years now, right? This is his plan to get close to some of the content creators to steal their audience. And King Giles is not a big Christian, YouTuber, content creator, or anything like that, because there's more than him out here on YouTube, right? That are bigger than him, got millions of subscribers, as I mentioned in my last commentary. But King Giles had, he does have a little bit connections with a few bishops and a few Kojic preachers and stuff. He can get them views as well. So I just saw this. I don't know. Oh, okay. Who said Larry married a transgender? I don't remember. Now that right there is false now, because I'm not taking up for him, but that's false. Larry ain't never married a transgender. He mentioned something about a transgender, that he was teaching a transgender how to masturbate, allegedly, according to his transcript in his Patreon, right? So anyway, so before I play the last video, like I was saying before, is that um it seemed as though that Larry wanted to steal T.S. Madison audience, William McCrae, King Jives, CTV, Tasha K. All right. Because you notice sometimes, this is my opinion, it's only allegedly, right? You notice sometimes he try to act like Tasha K. He try to act like King Jives. He try to act like T.S. Madison. He try to act like all these people because he be trying to steal their audience. That's why he try to get close to certain people. Because he tried to steal their audience. They're not even, Larry don't even know these people. He be throwing them thousands and thousands of dollars, don't even know these people. It's a reason why he does that. You know, it's a reason. And him and Tasha K ain't even friends, really. They're not. They haven't even really built a solid relationship, really. And they haven't been knowing each other that long. So it is what it is. They out here talking about Tasha K shouldn't have done her friend like that. They really wasn't friends. Oh, you deleted your comment? Is this the comment you deleted? Oh, you said that's what Sir William said. Exactly. I said it before in my commentary so many times, Clarissa, that this is what I see him trying to do. He try to get close to other people to steal their shine, to steal their audience. That's what he be trying to do. You can't be. He's sitting on here like he got 1 million subscribers. Larry don't have 1 million subscribers. Tasha K does. So she's the biggest influencer right now in this circle. And he tried to make her seem so small, but he don't have but 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. She must be doing something right. She got 1 million and something subscribers. And then, in my opinion, and allegedly, he tried to distance himself. Yeah, and then you guys saw how he tried to distance himself from Tasha K when Tasha K lost that lawsuit against Cardi B. You saw that? How he was clinging to other content creators that was talking against her? And then he clinged to lead attorney. I saw this. We looking and we watching and we seeing your behavior all over YouTube. Okay, we seeing you. We see you. Okay. And that's why I just can't understand why King Jai just try to connect with this dude after he tried to steal his shine and his audience. And he don't got into argument with all of them. King Jai, CTV, all of them. Yeah, in honest and I am human first opinion, Larry is a bootleg Medea. This is what I am human first said. Larry Reid is a alleged Medea, a bootleg alleged Medea. That's what he is. He even tried to steal Tyler Perry's shine. I would not be trying to, I'm just saying this. I don't want to talk too much about his spirit, but that ain't right. I don't want to see now another Medea. It's only one Medea. It's only one. And that's it. He mimics people's anointing. He mimics people talents and gifts. He mimics them because in his mind, in his heart, he wants to try to steal their shine in their audience. I'm telling you, he wants to steal their shine in their audience. It's just ridiculous. I just ew. It's just ew. Exactly. That's what Sir William McCrae said. That's what he claims. That Larry Reid was trying to sabotage his platform so that he can get all the shine. He considered them as competition. Even Tasha K, he considered her as competition. That's why he's out here lying on her. So he feels like he just letting the devil play with him. Don't let the devil play with you, Larry. Have you thinking if Tasha K lose her platform, you gonna get all hard, and that's a lie from hell. Stop letting that devil deceive you. Do your own thing. And stop trying to sabotage everybody else's platform so you can get on top. You know, it's just ridiculous. Exactly. Personality association disorder. Exactly. Exactly, Clarissa. Exactly. Bootleg Marshall Conquest TW, I think it's TV Declassified said it's a bootleg Medea. He tried to steal everybody's audience, steal everybody's talents, gifts. And I noticed that. It's all over him. His spirit. It's all over here. Even Cook. I mean, what's that man name? The Cook guy, Darius Cook. You can tell. I mean, he can't hide it. Bishop Jordan. He carrying Bishop Jordan's spirit as well. He even tried to talk like Bishop Jordan. I mean, I'd be like, we see you and we know what's going on with you. Okay. So it's just ridiculous. Oh, you played the audio? Okay. Okay. Let me post this. All right. Let me see your transcript. She said, check out her live. She played the audio as well. All right. So I just want to come out here and just talk. And I'm not out here trying to degrade CTV at all, period. And that's not what I'm here for. But we warned him, just like Daryl Moore said, we warned him. We just warned him. I don't like it because I mean CTV do deserve to be publicly, in public with Larry or somewhat, because it didn't he say that he didn't know CTV in the what was the court case between Daryl Moore and Larry? He said he didn't know CTV. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All you guys that are watching, make sure you hit the like button. Those that are in the bushes, as Clarissa say, make sure you guys hit that like button, okay? Miss Betty is also in the comments, reminding you guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up. A minute. What full response, Iron Human first? All right, so this is the reason why I came on. Because I wanted to talk about this because it's a disgrace how CTV had to be on his platform crying and having a rant about Larry over there with Storm and Armand. It's a disgrace. And Larry's sitting back, chilling, relaxing. They drinking booze, root beer, or whatever they drinking. They having fun. They eating seafood and eating big steaks and garlic toast. With the butter on it, with the olive oil. All kinds of stuff with the basils. All kind of good stuff. It's a disgrace. And CTV wasn't even invited. It's just a disgrace. And we try to let CTV know. I wouldn't be over there windmilling for them. I'm just gonna be honest. I can move on with my celebrity content and just move on. Cause Tasha K is the one that really, really helped him boost all those subscribers. I'll be trying to connect the dots with that million Tasha K, not Larry Reid, cause Larry Reid can't even get you up off the dang, can't even get you up out. I don't. It is a shame. It's a shame before God that he's over there in what is this? He in South Carolina. Where he at? He probably hid up somewhere in Atlanta. Somewhere hid up in some kind of hotel. Probably in a secret hiding place. But anyway, it is a shame though that we have never seen Larry and CTV in pictures together. It's sad. Okay. Who is Faye Cruiser? You know, I already got the tea, honest, June. I already got the tea on that. But I'm just gonna let y'all know. Y'all better watch Larry Reid. Y'all better watch him. Then Sherelle over there on her content, over there on her platform, she up there Sherelle World or whatever. I'm still subscribed to her. Y'all I haven't unsubscribed to her. You know, I've been subscribed to her for quite some time. And she over there on her platform talking about Levante mother's interview were crazy. And then Larry Reid says, "Oh, she came to us in 2006." We already know she came to you in 2006, Larry. We already know. We already know how old you were too. We know all about that. And we know half part of it is true that Levandre has spoken of. But you got to take it to court and stop being on YouTube talking, running your mouth, because that ain't going to do nothing. That's not going to do nothing. It ain't going to help. I don't care what this man do, y'all. He could be on 5, 10, 12 platforms. That ain't going to help. Only thing going to help this case is if he take Levandre back to court, even though we know it's going to be dismissed again, and this ain't going to be without prejudice. Okay? So we already know it's going to be dismissed, because the jury start hearing him say, "Oh, I just got an old grandmama soul. I just wanted them to buy a pair. I just wanted to buy them a pair of drawers because they print was showing. I just got an old grandmama soul." Come on, y'all. Mm. So he out here windmilling all over YouTube, trying to be on people's platforms, Sherelle platform, everybody platform, thinking that's gonna help. It's not gonna help. The spell is broken, Larry. It's it. This is done. Everybody on social media is talking. It's over. And then allegedly, I heard Levante got in touch with some news people. I'm not sure, but this is what I thought I heard, right? That Levante is going to actually be on a bigger platform than Tasha K. It's going to be a bigger platform. Everybody in the world going to know about it. Everybody in the world from Africa all the way to New Mexico. So I wonder, is he going to start jumping on CNN and Fox News and all the other places? I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about. Okay. I already seen Sean David Way video. I seen that one. Turned on Larry. Yeah, I saw that one. I am human first. His video titled Tasha K makes. Oh, I already saw that. Yeah, we already saw that. We all was on his live. Was it last night? Yeah, I think it was last night. I was already on the live. I was on the live when I was on All About Trees platform. Yeah, I saw that one. So, but anyway, so this is to CTV. And I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. He knows the truth. That's why he crying. He knows the truth. He knows the truth. So anyway, I'm going ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get off the video now. I didn't supposed to be on here that long because the last video kind of long. All right, you guys. I will talk to you guys later. You guys can still be on and commenting because I have a last video to play. And so I'm not on here to mock CTV, but at the end of the day, he was on here harassing, intimidating, and doing all kind of crazy things for Larry when this allegation first hit the fan, right? On YouTube. So when the wheel is turning, right, he gonna be caught up in it, right? He's gonna be caught up in the whirlwind, right? So there's no need for us to be feeling sorry for him at this time. But I'm just saying it's not really funny. It's funny, but it's not funny, right? It's funny, but it's not funny because he really did some devious stuff out here. I mean, it was so devious to a point where he brought my name up, and I wasn't pleased at all. But I'm not trying to step on him while he's, in his emotional place right now. But I'm just saying, hey, whatever. But he did some crazy stuff. Exactly. Exactly. That's all it is. But we tried to warn him though. Let Larry Reid fight his own battle. Larry Reid is not going to fight no battles for you, period. The only battle he'll fight is to pay your rent long as you out here windmilling for him. But if it get personal, you have something really, really deep like this going on, he's not going to be helping you. He's not going to use his platform to even talk about you. He really don't talk about him, really, especially on his own platform. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I just couldn't believe he over there crying like a big baby. I mean, he had so many tears stuck in his throat. You guys can hear it too. All them tears was stuck in his throat. That was a good one right there, CTV. You gave us something good to talk about. Cause everybody out here already know how you went for him. He already know. I would not be doing that, harassing and intimidating other YouTubers when we ain't even got nothing to do with. I'm just sharing the story. And he mentioned my name. They all in my background. And then we got Sherelle over there. She out there windmilling for Larry too. Gonna call Levante mama crazy. I mean, just the ridiculous, honey. Just ridiculous. What type of woman is this? You who is this Sherelle woman? I mean, I don't know her far than YouTube. I just see her on YouTube all the time. But who is she to even put that in her title? I mean, it's just ridiculous. I know y'all love Sherelle, but I'm just giving my opinion about it. It's just ridiculous. The title crazy. And I was like, what is wrong with this woman? What is wrong with this woman? Sherelle World. Sherelle World. Let me see your transcript. Some Sherelle World of Sherelle Life. She got like 2 pages or something like that. But I've been following her for quite some time. But who is she? That's the question. Who is she? Hi, Taylor. That's what I'm saying. Who is she? All right, you guys. I'm just talking about CTV moment he had on his channel the other day, and also those that have just popped in. I'm also talking about how. Oh, you unfollowed her, Marshall? Marital conquest. Okay, TV declassified. Declassified said that he unfollowed her because she got all kind of crazy mess in her title. See, Larry Reid only be on people's channels that's windmilling for him. And like I told him, I can't be windmilling for you. And I'm really not windmilling for Levante. I'm windmilling for the spirit of truth. And that's it. I'm just telling what the spirit showed me. And that's about it. Declassified is not playing. Declassified is unsubscribing for anybody out here that are walking around windmilling for Larry Reid, for super chats, for super stickers, and for trips, gifts, and lips. Declassified ain't playing out here. We're not gonna be out here windmilling for Larry Reid for gifts, trips, and lips. Okay, we're not gonna be windmilling for seafood platters and Larry Reid subscriber count 100,000 subscriber count. We're not gonna be windmilling for that. Okay? You gotta have 4 million, 5 million gifts, trips, and lips. Lips. Like the mouth, lips. The lips, right? We're not gonna do that. Cause he mentioned me on his platform, so I'm gonna get out here and windmill for him. No, we're not gonna do that today. Period. We're not gonna be windmilling for gifts, trips, and lips. CTV, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do what Armand and Storm and Sherelle and all the rest of them, whoever's on his side doing. We're not gonna be doing that. I'm out here pulling out. I got the documents of Larry's uh, case that he filed against Levontre Andrews, and I also have the other documents where Levontre Andrews um, wanted to dismiss the case, right? So I have that as well. His response to Larry Reid. So I have all those documents. I'm not going by what nobody said. I'm going by what I read. Okay. I'm going by what I read. Levontre Andrews said that we ain't doing this today, right? You molested me. This is what the document said, what Levontre said to Larry Reid, to the courts. Larry Reid molested me. That's what he said. That's in the documents. And somebody came on my page and said, that case is closed. I want you all that be coming on my page trying to divert the truth. I want you guys to stop it, right? Y'all come over here and throw comments on my page so somebody can read your comment first and say, oh, it's closed. Because you know you got some really, really, really dummies out here. You got some people that don't want to read. You got people that don't even want to look nothing up. And they know that. And the first comment they see on my page, oh, the case is closed. Case is not closed. The case, he dismissed the case without prejudice. This is public information. The case is still really open, but it's whatever. But we can talk about it. Exactly. Let me see your transcript. Those documents got some very the Levontre is not playing. He mentioned everything. He responded to Larry Reid. The lawsuit that Larry Reid got against Levontre Andrews, Levontre Andrews responded to it. Well, he thought he wasn't gonna tell the courts what happened to him. The courts got these documents. They are going to have to go to trial. If Larry Reid open this case back, or will he go back and file this case? Guess what? They going to trial. And everything in the documents. Everything in the documents. Everything in the documents gonna have to be brought up. Everything. Hi, how are you? So I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out why we got these people coming over here talking left, right? I don't have time to go back through everything. Uh Queenus, I don't have time to go back through everything. You're gonna have to replay the video or watch the other videos that's actually up under this video as well, so you can do a little catching up, okay? So I don't understand Why they coming over here talking about the case is closed? We already went to court for that. No, you ain't. Larry ain't never went to court for Levontre Andrews. Never. And you can't. Daryl Moore can't go to court for a victim. That's not his case. Daryl Moore was not allegedly molested by Larry Reid. He was not harmed by him of any sexual way. So I'm just trying to figure this out. Just because he took Daryl Moore to court does not mean anything. They ain't got nothing to do with Levontre. They had nothing to do with the Levontre case. You're welcome. Yeah, watch the replay because I'm about to get off. All right, you guys, let me play the video. And I want you guys to make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and I will be back on if something pop off, but I will be going over all 3 videos of Tasha K. I don't know how many she may show, but I'm gonna kind of like dissect it, but it's gonna be on a Sunday and Monday. I'll be going live because I already told you guys I can't go live when I'm busy because I'd be so exhausted. I'm exhausted now. I really am. I'm exhausted. Yes, Tasha K did interview Levontre. Okay. All right, so all right, you guys, make sure. And I wanted to ask you guys this while you watching this video. I want you guys to put a 1 in the chat if you believe that Larry Reid did this to Levontre Andrews and the other victims. And also the little girl, it's a young lady that allegedly he also did something to, or somebody did something to, and also his daughters. Do you believe that Larry Reid is a pedo? If you believe that, put a 1 in the chat. If you do not believe that, you could put a 2 in the chat. But if you believe that Larry is a pedo and got a high sex drive that don't want it, put a 1 in the chat. But if you don't believe that Larry has a high sex drive and he's not a pedo, put a 2 in the chat. Okay? Because like I said, I believe it, but I can't say this man is guilty. But guilty or not guilty, got to let the judge decide that. Okay. So if you believe that Larry has a high sex drive that don't want it and is a pedo, put a 1 in the chat. But if you believe he ain't, put a 2 in the chat. All right. So we welcome people that if you don't believe it, that's fine. I'm not going to push you to believe it. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just giving you my opinion. That's about it. We could be wrong, but like Betty said, the case is not closed. To the one that came in my comments, the case is not closed. Okay? You said allegedly what? So I'm not saying this man is, but if this is what you guys believe, this is the church, right? This is the church. And we don't want this type of behavior around our babies in church. We don't want it, okay? We don't want this. If this man is guilty, we don't want this type of behavior around our babies in church. Okay? All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and play the video. All right, you guys. You still can comment below. So I guess this is the video right here. Let me see your transcript.
And coaching them on how to possibly, or when they attempted to get WordPress to take my blog down. Larry was calling me, talking like he was trying to negotiate some kind of terms and some kind of, peaceful way with us and with Ernest, which I was in no kind of way interested in. So WordPress emailed me and said that I had some strikes against against my blog, and that I had a week to secure my files because they were going to take the blog down. All of the time, the emails and the reports went back to Larry. I didn't know that at the time. So, because we had some type of mutual, cordial relationship, I called him. And the second time, this is the second time I went to his house over there on Roxbury Road. The first time, he was still dealing with Vincent Terrell Hill, who's a total and complete sleazebag. And I think he does cocaine now, too. When I got him fired from AIB, I think he was doing cocaine. So, the first time I did an interview with the both of them over on Roxbury Road, that was when he was living in the first building. And then when whatever happened with that building, then he came out of that high rise and he moved into a cheaper apartment across the street. So I went and he was like, oh, well, let's do an interview about it. So I went over there, and that was the second time that I had gone to his house. And we did he spoke to me about the situation with Ernest. So while I was there, he suggested that I use Vince to pull the files. Now, some of you may say, well, why would I do that? When you sometimes are in the heat of a crisis, you don't necessarily make the solid and the best decisions that you would ordinarily make if those circumstances was not the case. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, you're in a crisis. This guy can do it. Let's just hurry up and get it done. Not knowing that he was going to eventually try to hijack the site and shut me down for Larry. That wasn't apparent to me right then. And so it later, came full circle. And so I'll be going into further, so what was the outcome? The outcome was I still have my site and I'm still standing. Even though, they attempted to try that. What he was trying to do, and the reason that he was paying other bloggers to, say make all of these horrible and disparaging remarks about me, what he was trying to do, he wanted to be, or to try to become the voice. I had started this whole Black church blogging thing, and he wanted to be I guess the top guy or what have you, which matters not, because I'm in a class all by myself, so there's no competition here, because can't nobody compete with me, because I'm in a league all alone that I created. It's no one else like me. It's no one else that, and see the thing at the end of the day, whether you try to shut the site down, as long as I have life and breath in my body, no one can touch my level of intelligence and style and ability to deliver and cover a story. No one does this with the effectiveness and the class that I do. No one has that ability. That's just a God-given gift and fact. No one. No one does not even have the ability to come close to execute the way that I do. And that's just the truth. And so I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it right then. When I caught it is when we discovered that he took a $10,000 payoff from E. Dewey Smith. And I told y'all, I reported on it, and then immediately he went into trying to attack me and trying to attempt to ruin my credibility. And that's when he had that faggot, sleaze bag, dope boy, tramp, trollop, that's supposed to have something called Consciouz TV, or the faggot's name is Darion. And I tell you, if I ever see him in person, he better kill me. And that's a promise. And so they started, and he started getting, because he didn't want it to, come back to him. So he started getting and paying these guys to speak negatively of me. And it wasn't doing nothing but increasing, although it was negative. And then my daddy had a slight stroke as a result of it. It wasn't doing anything but increasing my visibility and my following. So that went down, and that just like that. I reported when I found out that he took the $10,000 from E. Dewey Smith. And then he lied and said that it was Phaedra. Now, what he was doing, he was extorting money from celebrities